As your job moves forward, PM Manifest gives you a live picture of where things stand. Hours logged, tasks completed, budget burn, and overall job health, all without any manual reporting. Let's walk through how to read it. At the top of every job, you have 4 stat cards. Total hours shows all time logged against this job so far. Work items shows total count with how many are done. Budget tracks your contract value and spend. And health score gives you a composite score of how the job is performing overall. The budget card shows your contract value and actual spend side by side. If you haven't set a contract value yet, hover the card and click the pencil to enter it. For construction jobs, this is your dollar budget. You can also allocate portions of it down to individual stages using the dollar button on each stage row. Once budget is set, you'll see 2 progress bars. The lighter bar shows how much of the budget has been allocated across stages. The darker bar shows actual spend against the total. If either bar turns red, you're over budget, either over allocated across stages or overspent on actual costs. Click the health scorecard to open the full breakdown. The score runs from 0 to 100 and is calculated from 5 dimensions: timeline adherence, budget burn rate, task velocity, team activity, and overdue task count. Each dimension has its own bar and detail line explaining exactly what's driving the score. Green means that dimension is healthy, amber is a warning, red needs attention. This tells you not just that a job is struggling, but specifically why. At the bottom of the health panel is an AI analysis section. Click Explain this score, and PM Manifest AI will generate a plain English summary of what's happening on the job and what to watch out for. This is particularly useful when handing off a job to someone or preparing for an owner meeting. Back on the main job view, the stage list itself tells a progress story. Stages with active work items are at the top. Completed stages sync to the bottom. You can see at a glance which stages are still in flight and which are done. If a stage due date has passed and it isn't completed yet, the date turns red. Same for individual work items. These are your early warning signals before anything hits the health score. On each stage row, managers can click the dollar button to see how hours and dollars are allocated to that stage versus what's been logged. This lets you track budget burn at the stage level, not just the job level, useful for catching overruns early before they affect the whole job. The activity button in the header opens the job's full activity feed. Every status change, comment, file upload, and update logged against this job in chronological order. If you need to know what happened and when, this is where you look. That's how job progress tracking works in PM Manifest. The stats, health score, and stage list all update in real time as your team logs work. No manual status reports needed. In the next tutorial, we'll cover creating an estimate from scratch.